What's up everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Brain Gains. Today we're going to be talking about reps and sets. So first of all, I'm going to break down what reps are, different terminology used underneath reps, and I'm going to talk about sets, different terminology used underneath sets. So now to start off, a repetition is a movement what goes through the full range of motion. In a movement, you're going to have a concentric phase and an eccentric phase. So let's just use a bicep curl because every day is arm day and everyone knows a bicep curl. When you do a bicep curl, when you're coming up, you have shortening of the muscles, so that's a concentric phase. When you go back down to where it started, you have an eccentric phase because it's lengthening of the muscle. So concentric phase is a positive portion, the eccentric phase is a negative portion. So that's literally a full range of motion what a rep is, and as you know, reps are short for repetition. Now I just wrote down a few different types of reps you get. You get cheat reps. This is when you really fatigue, you use your body. If we're still using an arm curl, we're just going to use that as the norm to explain against. If you're doing an arm curl, you're going to use your body. So a cheat rep is when you use your body to aid in the movement to complete the repetition. Another example is partial reps. Now partial rep is when you just work through a specific range of motion because you want to target a specific area of the muscle, or it could be because you are fatigued again and you cannot get to the full range of motion, rather because you're fatigued and doing a lot of different variations of the exercise and lots of reps, rather than using a weight too heavy and you can't get the proper range of motion. So that is what a partial rep is. And then you get negative reps, and a negative rep focuses on the negative part of the movement. So as I said, it is the eccentric phase. It is the muscle lengthening. So it is the coming down of the barbell curl or bicep curl to its resting position. And another one, you get force reps. Now force reps is when you really fatigue, or you're doing a too heavy weight and you're really trying to cause muscle fibular damage and you're trying to grow, have hypertrophy. So what you will do is your trainer or your spotter will help you getting the rep up, slow down, kind of like a negative rep, and then they're going to be helping you throughout the way so you can get your range of motion and get out your reps that you really want to get out and hit the rep range you want to hit. Now, when you're talking about sets or a set is a collection of reps. So it usually is you do reps, have a break that makes up a set, you do some more reps, make up another set, and you say do 3 or 4 sets per exercise, then you finish it and then you move on to the next exercise. So a set is just a collection of reps. Now you get drop sets. Now drop sets are really when you want to burn out the muscle, get a huge pump. It usually is done at the end portion of your workout. So what you do is you'll start off with a specific weight, bang it out as we've been talking about bicep curls. You'll drop it, no rest, go to a lower weight, carry on going, another lower weight, carry on going to hit your rep range. So usually a drop set doesn't include more than 3 drop ranges, but you can do more, it just depends on yourself, but usually they don't do more than 3. Another type of set is let's see what I've got written down here, is a tricep. Now a tricep is when you do back to back exercise, but a tricep is all hitting the same muscle group you're targeting. So if you're doing chest, you'll say your first exercise as pec deck fly, straight after that you're going to go into bench press, and then you're going to go into dip. So it's 3 exercises, one after each other, with no rest in between. After you complete those 3, your tricep, you can have a break, you'll do your other tricep, have a break, and do another tricep. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. That just sums up sets and reps. Really simple. Hope you beginners out there got something to take from this and a few more experience. Let you gain a little bit more knowledge on some of the terminology, what you thought it was, and if it helped you clarify things. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what you'd like me to explain and break down for you next week. Thanks so much for watching.